everyone, this is Turi for part 2 of the Cosmic Code YouTube reality show. Today, FEMA has issued a severe weather preparation week. While most of you are wondering, how can I be ready for something like this I have no clue of? This is where my wonderful husband, Dr. Turi, comes in.
Hello again, everybody. Just tell me the last time, will it be NASA, FEMA, the National Weather Service, gave you either a very specific date or a very specific location for either an earthquake, a tornado, or anything else for that matter? Never. They never did, and they never will. Because by the time this little needle moves, and the tremendously expensive electronic tools they use start to speak, it's usually much too late. This is where I am coming in. First of all, do not lump me with psychics, Mrs. Cleo, okay? I am also a scientist, a different breed of scientist, a scientist which is not afraid to think outside of the box, a scientist that realizes that we are all children of the stars. We come from the stars, and the stars are a little bit more than dead rock hanging out there for the sake of beauty. There is an essence that science and humanity has lost, and that's called the essence of the spirit, which is going back. Life is a constant process of changes, and within the next 2 or 3 years, science will grow and understand that what cannot be seen or touched doesn't mean it doesn't exist. So I do use a software that I have designed that plot the position of those stars, that allows me to know exactly when those tragedies will take place. You've got to give me credit because I don't take your taxes, and I am giving you over and over again very specific dates for all the major news and major disaster. We're talking even about 9/11. We're talking about Hurricane Katrina. We are talking about tornadoes. Guess what? Let me show you something. I want you to read this. Okay? Watch this. What did you read? You read that I actually have given the exact date on national radio of what would take place on April 14, 15, and 16. And you can read what was printed, dated, and published in my book, Moon Power 2012. And when I wrote, we are moving to an air dragon that will have the weathermen wondering what the heck is going on, and all the firefighters on their toes, I see quite a lot of tornado, windstorm, etc. Guess what? Somebody must have been right. And that was me. Check it, read it, because that was well before the series of tornado experience in Texas and the latest that we just had. Alright, now, well, don't think everything stops just with natural disaster with Dr. Turi. What about this one? Check this one. Here. You see that one? This one is about books. Okay? If you go to dr.turidotcom, you can read what I wrote. Okay? The new transiting dragon demands, okay, a general restructure of all forms of communication, forcing a new universal electronic means of communication. Again, remember, this was well before CNN put those news. That's what I do. What about the cops? What about the FBI? We all know what's going on right now. Guess what? Look, every single FBI agent, every cop, had they bought my book, would have been prepared to prediction number 7 that mentioned that many police chiefs, FBI, CIA executive will be entangled in a secret deal that will bring disgrace and a serious wake-up call for all. All you gotta do is to go to the archive, go to dr.turidotcom, go to the archive and read Police Administration Failure. Okay? Dr. Turi is a different breed of scientist. I can, with my gift or my curse, enter the archetypal realm of consciousness. I can read the stars. Again, God created the stars and the heavens to be used as signs so that you may lead a secure, more profitable life. This has been forgotten. Science is stuck in the box, looking at the forest, missing the entire pictures. But I got some good news for you. Watch this. Watch this. Okay? Back January 23rd, I had a visit from the Discovery Channel. They came here, and you're going to be able to watch that show in the fall of 2012. Okay? All you got to do is again go to dr.turidotcom, click on the archive banner with a little dragon, and read Discovery Channel Dr. Turi's prediction that was published January 25th, 2012. Locate this newsletter. Locate this newsletter. Okay? And read. But let me tell you what happened on that day. A week before they came here, they said, well, Dr. Turi, we use CNN before CNN, but, we cannot put this on national TV. We want to have the proof. So what we want you to do is to give us 6 predictions. You are going to seal them in an envelope, which you are going to open in front of our producers. Then, on that day of the taping, in your house in Phoenix, Arizona, we are going to open this envelope and we are going to check CNN. Now, I give them 6 predictions. Do you know how many of my predictions came true? Out of 6? 6. Dead on. And that's why they trust me now to actually do what I do best and predict the future. So I want to remind you, please give me a chance. Don't assume. Be curious. Take on this incredible journey on the Cosmic Code with Dr. Turi. I got so much to offer. All I'm trying to do is to save life without sucking your tax dollars, for God's sake. Give me a chance. Look at these dates. You see those dates? Okay? Look. I want you to look at them. Photograph them one more time. Because when comes the day, you will see that all that you're reading now will be on CNN. Look at the quatrain. Look at the keywords. It's all there. And help me. Help me. If you trust me. If your intuition tells you Dr. Turi has something real good to offer the world, and he's committed to help and save life, help me. Because do not expect NASA, FEMA, NOAA, USGS to ever giving you a location or a time. At least with Dr. Turi, you have a time so that you can prepare. You can prepare that during those days not to take chances. There is so much more, so many more universal laws that are at play. Universal laws that are at work. But without cosmic consciousness, you are a peon of those stars. Without cosmic consciousness, you're going to suffer those accidents. But there are no accidents, only circumstances that science and humanity at large has not yet uncovered. Here I am here, Dr. Turi, breaching that, the blockage, opening the face and the tools of God and offering the answer. They are all enslaved to find out. See you next time.